Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome to the Fly With Us podcast. This podcast is bringing the art of conversation, self-love, mental health care and protection, life lessons, love lessons, and everything in between. Today's topic is going to be including boosting your immune system in the wake of the coronavirus. I'm Lady Bounce.
I'm Kryptonite, y'all.
All right, so everybody's in a panic, but we here at Fly With Us appreciate you for flying with us, and we're going to help you get through this coronavirus situation by taking care of your body. So go ahead.
Go to sleep.
That's number one.
That's the first thing you do. I mean, major violation. Major violation. But go to sleep. Okay, so for this mindfulness moment, let's talk about calming the panicked feeling.
Yes.
The swans of the vital breath lead my heart to tranquility. By taming my breathing, I tame the unruly mind. Emotions have value. They can bring you closer to other people, help you to detect injustices, and lead you more deeply toward your heart's desire. But when emotions become panic, they lose their function as truth detectors and have a deleterious effect on health and well-being. I have never seen that word deleterious before ever. Deleterious. But I mean, wasn't it just wonderful how they used it?
It was.
Okay. When that frantic feeling comes along, still it by means of the breath. Taking long, slow, deep breaths manually intervenes in the connections between the brain, the heart, the lungs, slowing down the production of stress hormones and restoring equilibrium. As you look at your life in this sacred space, you may see places in your life that cause stress and anxiety. While observing these turbulent thoughts and emotions, breathe deeply into the difficulty. Expand your breathing to include the belly, the side ribs, and the chest. Inhale sharply for 4 seconds, hold for 16, and exhale for 8. After 4 rounds like this, go into an even rhythm of deep breathing, where the inhalation is equal to the exhalation. All right.
I was practicing my breathing while you were reading that.
I saw that. You go, girl.
I feel extra calm now.
I was practicing trying to keep my eyeball open, but no. So with everything that's going on in the panic of, with the chaos and everything, we have to not forget to stock up on those things that are going to keep us healthy.
Yes.
Toilet paper ain't it?
Right.
So it is a good idea to now start looking into those things that you might not have considered before, like the superfoods, and looking on the internet and finding things that build your immune system, like ginger and turmeric and spirulina. I believe, did I say it right?
Spirulina.
Okay, spirulina. Okay.
The funky green stuff.
Right. But YouTube is full of good health ideas, all types of smoothies and shakes, and all types of information about different foods that are going to help build your immune system. Cut belly fat and just boost you up and get you together. And I cannot stress enough because I drink this stuff. I live by this stuff. Every time I'm feeling down, I always grab it. Echinacea and golden seal.
Yes,
and
definitely
echinacea tea, echinacea drops. I've hit so many people onto echinacea. A lot of people are like, That's it right there. At least 3
all my life.
Yeah, at least 3 co-workers have been healed by my hands.
Look at you.
Okay.
Career change.
Well, no, I'm not Trump. I'm not going to decide to be a doctor or nothing like that. Like he said, he should have went into the medical field with his smart brain and how he knows all these things. But anyway, I digress.
Okay, so in doing my research to get us ready for this show, because I was told by a really good trusted friend that we have a platform and we have a voice, and we have to use our platform and our voice responsibly.
No doubt.
And we are doing just that. So I did a little research, this afternoon. Shout out to my homie Cochise, who has some real dope videos that you can find on YouTube. He even put out a whole DVD movie, and I can't remember the name of it, but I bought a bunch of copies and gave them away as gifts for Christmas the year before last. I might have one that you can get.
I might have one that you gave me.
Yeah, you might, because I gave them as gifts to everybody that I loved. Because to me, I was like, I love you, and I want you to be around to receive this love.
Well, in that
so
case,
take this DVD.
I better have a DVD.
Right. So he made a video just today where he was talking about foods that you can use. Your body makes antioxidants naturally, but because we have a standard American diet, as they say, which includes a lot of bad
cholesterol and fat and
yes.
stuff that we just really don't
that we
need,
really shouldn't be eating, but they just taste good,
awesome, and those scientists are messed up our brains and rewired us, and now they make us want salts and fats and sugars. So now we eating cookies and potato chips and sitting on couches.
Yes.
Well, now we need to get up.
I like my couch though.
No.
It's the greatest love affair I've ever had in my life.
well.
Next to my bed. I'm just okay. So with that being said, in case you didn't know, you can get antioxidants from fruits, strawberries, blueberries, nuts, spinach, kale. If you think about eating the rainbow, and I'm not talking about Skittles,
right?
Go through your produce section and eat the rainbow. Most of the things that are there are antioxidant rich and iron rich. Mm-hmm. So they have a dual job, within your body.
And the greener the yes. product, the more vitamins, the more antioxidants. And if you don't like vegetables, fine. Don't be a baby about it though. Get a blender.
Yes.
Blend it up with some bananas or some strawberries or some whatever.
Something that has natural sugar.
You can go to you can get some flavored creatine, plant-based creatine.
Oh yeah.
Yes, get like some dragon fruit or something. You know what I'm saying? You can get something like that, and something that's plant-based that's gonna give it a little bit of pop, to give you a little bit of extra boost, plus a little bit of flavor just to cover up some of the stuff that you don't really care for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but get your vitamins though. Like get your vitamins. That's what you gotta do.
You have to. And it is multivitamins that you buy at the health food store are great, but it's a lot healthier and easier for your body to process if you just get the fresh fruit.
Let's just say this. If you're going to go to a health food store, go to a real health. If you're going to have a vitamin, go to a real health food store. Don't go to Kroger's. Don't go to CVS. Don't go to Walmart or Walgreens. Go to a real health food store.
Right.
That's if you just have to do a vitamin.
Yes.
But the first most important thing that you must understand, and this cannot be expressed enough, the Lord in all his infinite wisdom has created this array of plant-based food that we are just oblivious to because we have been brainwashed and conditioned on this meat that we supposed to have this meat all the time. No. And I'm speaking as a meat eater. Understand, I've been trying to go vegan. Okay? It is hard. It is. When you've been eating meat all your life, it is something that is hard to do.
Yes.
So I'm saying this because I have researched some things. I have looked at it, and if it's there, it's just there that the Lord has provided everything that we need health-wise to fight off disease, to make our bodies better, to heal our bodies. Food for stress, food for belly fat, food for everything, food for your eyes, for your heart. All of that you can find in plants. You find it in your produce section.
Right.
And I'm not talking about them GMOs and I'm talking about
cotton
organic
candy grapes, no grapples.
Right. No,
we're talking about the real deal as it was intended for you to have.
Organic, the expensive vegetables.
Right.
The organic ones.
Your watermelons with seeds.
Anything. Yes, you're supposed to have seeds in your fruit.
Yes. Seeds in your grapes. Although I do like seedless grapes. However,
they're not healthy.
They're not.
They're not healthy. They're not natural.
No.
You want natural food.
And I've learned that for certain health conditions, and this is why having a doctor and talking to your doctor is really important before you change your diet or your diet regimen, because I have a couple of pre-existing conditions that are exacerbated by certain fruits and vegetables. So knowing that, like, grapes is a trigger food, so I can eat grapes, but I have to have them in moderation so it doesn't affect another health condition that I already have. Right, which is, so that's what's definitely important. If you don't have a doctor, you don't have insurance, that you get one. Care sources available. If your job doesn't offer insurance, and they even have some insurance now where you pay out of pocket for it, but get it. Like, we're the richest, most gluttonous country in the world, and we got people walking around without health insurance. Like, that just shouldn't be a thing.
Well, it shouldn't be a thing, but that's just big business. That's big business. So
absolutely, like,
impede upon big business.
But hey, I can move to Canada because everybody gets free health care.
You know what they're gonna tell you?
Go back.
They're like, don't come over here.
Right, we ain't got time.
You got dump over there.
Right. That's what they be like, oh, you American? Nah. See, what had happened was the way our bank account is set up, the way our border is set up. We can't take too many more y'all Americans.
Man, I'm saying. So there are some superfoods. Turmeric is what is considered a super. Am I right in saying that turmeric is considered a superfood? And ginger, as well as kale. And spinach, and chia seeds.
Yes.
Quinoa seeds.
Yep.
Flax seeds.
Beans and lentils. Ugh.
Yes, all of that stuff. And you can put these things in a smoothie stop it. Like,
not putting beans in a smoothie. Hold on. It's where I draw the line right there. No.
I wouldn't suggest that either.
No.
But you can make green smoothies where you can put apples and mangoes and kale and spinach into and maybe put some flax seeds in there. The beauty of a smoothie is you do what you want. You put whatever you want to in there. You know what I'm saying? And you make it according to taste. But don't be a goofball and put a bunch of sugar in there. Right,
because that defeats the purpose. Don't be saying what I say when I'm saying it.
Oh, you did go there. You were so young. You were such a little sister right there.
Yeah. Because I was saying that already. That was in my head.
Whatever. See, that was supposed to be a great minds think alike moment. But no, you went little sister with it.
Oh, well.
You was so old school Nikki right there. Oh, God. I could picture you as a little kid. That's it. Oh, my God.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my God. I'm too sleepy for these flashbacks, man. Stop it. Okay.
So while we're also talking about these things, I got to give another shout out to Koya Webb, no relation. Put that out there. But she also has a video that she released today. She is a yoga and meditation guru. When I say this chick is bad, when I seen her videos, I'm like, man, are you human? Because I wonder, like, where are your bones? Because I want to do that. But anyway, she released a video earlier this week about how using breath and meditation can also boost your immune system. Much like what you said in our Mindfulness Minute, proper breathing. And most people don't breathe properly. We breathe very shallow. It's always like very rushed, very hurried, because we're always on the go. So we don't take the time to think about how we're breathing, because breathing is just so natural. We just be like, I'm breathing. But no, there really is a science to how you breathe, and breathing can do a lot for you. Like when you're stretching, breathing can make your body stretch 6 to 8 inches further than you can if you're not properly breathing.
Really?
I didn't know that.
I really gotta start taking up yoga, like real yoga though, like not just watch it on YouTube.
Right,
and
but
try
actually
to
do it.
Yeah, like you gotta go to, you gotta go to a class. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just watch it. I've tried it. I've tried watching it on TV, and then like there's the one move that everybody knows how to do, but that's by default. Everybody know how to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to a real class and get real instruction and proper technique. I think at least once.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we on one of the shows that me and Slate did, we had a yoga guru on our show, Yamika Stevens, and she has drop-in classes. She usually does them at the Central State Dayton campus. It's like $10-15 to drop in on the class, and she's really good about doing yoga for all body types. Because I was like, I'm fat, I can't do yoga. What are you talking about? She was like, you absolutely can. Let me show you. And I was like, oh my God, I can do that? Right, like my body can move like that? So like that, that's amazing. And that's when, she was telling me proper breath makes your body do things that you didn't think you could do. And I'm like, oh, I got to get this breathing together to get this body together. And then I can,
that's that would be helpful.
I mean, I'm taking small steps. I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. And
you're a great human being, because man,
let
me tell you,
I can't give up chicken and I can't give up cheese. So I'm like, my husband is going vegan, and it's amazing to watch him do it. But when he's doing it, I'm like, look,
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm gonna need some cheese on that.
I have a psychological issue. Like seriously, when I was doing the vegan thing, I ate some seitan.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Seitan? You never had seitan? Okay, well.
Now you gotta bring me some.
Okay. I had that, and I've had jackfruit.
Jackfruit is really good.
Yeah,
it does taste like meat.
And the thing is, though, okay, first of all, it does not. It just looks like it does not taste like meat. It looks like meat. But that's where I'm saying my psychological issue is, because I know
that it's not meat,
and therefore I still want a cheeseburger.
Well, you know what you should do when they have the vegan food festival this summer? You should go, because everything there is meat free, but when you go to eat it, you really don't know. You're like, wait a minute, did they slip some chicken on top of these greens?
And that's what I need. I need that experience to, and it's not like I can't get it, you know what I'm saying? Well, you can't get it now because you can't go to a restaurant.
I know, we can't go anywhere.
Yeah, but but that and that just goes to the will to really and truly want to change.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I do a lot of working, so a vegan meal isn't always an option, but that doesn't mean that I can't get one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole lot quicker, a lot faster to get that burger.
Yeah.
It's 5 minutes away.
If you take your like your off day and you did meal prep for the week, then you could easily prep vegan meals and snacks for a whole week. Yeah. Right. I know.
But no, that's true though, and I've actually been making plans, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. That I'm going to get one of those nice food processors food, not a food processor. It's not a food it's one of those sealers, one of those vacuum sealers, so that I can, make food, prep food, freeze food, that type stuff. You know what I mean? Because we are getting to a point where, we don't know what they doing to the food anymore. They got this homogenized and non-homogenized. We're like, what is that? You taking fruits and splitting them up, a pear and an apple, a prapple. What the heck? A what? Yeah. Well, whatever you call it.
I did have a grapple, which is an apple,
but
it tastes like a grape.
But
it was a full-size apple.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need that happening. I don't need you splicing no shit. I don't need that.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I want an apple to taste like an apple, and I want a grape to taste like a grape with a seed in it.
Right.
Okay. And then the seeds are important because the seeds is where all the nutrients are. The skin and the seeds are some of the most nutritious parts of the fruit. When you doing your little smoothie, you can put the seed in there. And
it'll grind it up for you.
Grind it up and get all the little nutrients. The peeling from lemons and limes and oranges. They have nutritious benefits to them as well. You can use them as zest in different recipes. You can dry them out. Use them as potpourri. Use them as potpourri. You can use them in the paste with turmeric and honey, and use that as a hair conditioner.
I've heard that.
Yeah, there's different things you can do with turmeric that you can put on your face. I mean, we have all of this food available to us, all these natural nutrients available to us, and yet we choose to purchase these things from bottles made from chemicals that somebody put together in a lab that we really don't know what it's going to do to our body. But we'll put that on us and we'll put that in us, but we won't eat a vegetable.
Because I think at this age that we're in now, it's about convenience.
It is.
We work more. We're tired. We're wives, we're mothers, we're husbands and providers, and nobody has time for that old school, grandma, grandpa eat dinner at 5 o'clock stuff.
Did you just see the light come, and did you just see me get a win right there? We don't have enough time for me to go into this. But look, check it out now.
Okay.
Because here we go. Because we are at a time right now where we are needing to develop some different survival skills. Right?
Yes.
We're at a time where we need to start helping one another, where we need to start expanding our horizons and our thoughts and our knowledge base.
Yes, because we're being forced to sit down.
Things. Yes, about a lot of different things. Now is a good time for people to start exploring and putting things together and dipping and dabbling with these natural recipes.
Oh, yeah.
To maybe create your own business, like how Carol's daughter,
yes,
does her own thing in the kitchen. She got her start in the kitchen, putting stuff together, natural ingredients together, making different things. Now's the time. Start doing stuff like that and sharing it in your neighborhood, sharing it with your family. And you can start now building the basis for clientele and for a business that could get up and running once this is all over, God willing.
Right.
So it's a dark time, but that doesn't mean that no light can come from it.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm looking at it, and as like I said, we are kind of being forced to sit down, and I'm looking at the positive side of this. It can't be a bad thing. This is a great opportunity to get to know your kids. You shovel your kids in the car in the morning, you drop them off to school, you pick them up. How was your day?
That's fine. If you're lucky enough to see your children before you leave to go to work.
Exactly.
If you're lucky enough to see your children off to school, to give them a kiss on the way out the door, if you're not already gone and you had to kiss them in bed and you got to they got to get up on their own. If you're lucky enough to be able to take your kids to school in the morning. True. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is just a time for a reconnection, not just with one another, but with the earth.
Yes. Definitely.
And really just give back some of what we take on a regular basis.
Yeah, because we do take a lot, we destroy a lot on purpose and by accident. Right. And so being that is the case, this is a great time, like you said, to reconnect with fruits and vegetables. You got time now. You got time to eat.
Right, you got time to watch YouTube and learn how to do those recipes and get some stuff together. You got time to do some things.
You do.
You got time to plant a garden. You know what I'm saying? You got time to get some stuff up popping and jumping off. You got time to make smoothie recipes and share them with your friends. Some new ones. Yeah, you got time for that now. Well, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you don't. Because if you got time for it, that kind of means you're not working. But hey,
it happens. You might as well make the most of it and make the best of it, so you're not sitting at home, being upset and depressed. Let's use this time wisely.
Yeah, let's utilize the time instead of being like that, upset and depressed. Utilize the time to explore, do something different, expand your horizons.
I like it.
So, learn some basic yoga poses. Now, there's so many. There's like 4. There's like 4 different ones. I'm gonna try and get through some of these here. But
Yeah,
okay.
you can shorten them.
I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna read fast, y'all.
Okay.
All right. So learn some basic yoga poses. Yoga is an ancient Indian practice that has become very popular around the world for both physical and spiritual well-being. By using methods of breathing and postures, yoga is believed to improve overall health, reduce anxiety, promote relaxation and flexibility, and increase self-awareness. Almost all gyms and fitness centers now offer yoga classes to the public. Sign up for one day. If you aren't familiar with yoga, try a beginner class like Hatha Yoga. You will practice breathing and do simple stretches and postures. Every yoga instructor will tell you not to do more than you are comfortable doing. Go at your own pace and focus on matching your breath with the movements. You will come out feeling refreshed and centered. All right, now here's another one. Boost your immunity with tea. Echinacea tea, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's the bomb. Okay. Licorice and ginger are a good combo to remember during allergy season. Ginger has a warming, drying action on the upper respiratory tract, and licorice helps support your immune system. Alma has immune supporting properties of its own, and it also has a yummy flavor. Use powdered herbs for the easiest tea. Just stir it all up and enjoy your licorice, alma, and ginger tea. Gather these ingredients: 1 tablespoon powdered licorice root, 4 tablespoons powdered alma berries, 3 tablespoons powdered ginger root. Blend together the powdered licorice root, alma berries, and ginger root and store them in an airtight container. Make sure to label your tea so you can find it easily when you need it. To make a cup of tea, bring 8 ounces of water to a boil and add 1 teaspoon of licorice root, alma, and ginger blend. Allow to simmer for 10 minutes. Pour into your favorite mug. The licorice and alma have a sweet taste, so be sure to take a sip before you reach for your favorite sweetener. You may not need it. And yields 24 servings once you mix the mixture.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Okay. Eat nutrient-rich vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are an obvious part of any health regimen because they are loaded with essential nutrients in their most natural and useful form. And the more fruits and vegetables you eat, the more satiated you will feel, and you will be able to avoid high-calorie foods and fat. In fact, many vegetables will satisfy or nearly satisfy your daily requirements for several vitamins, from dark leafy greens rich in calcium, iron, and magnesium to the cruciferous vegetables. Am I saying that right?
Hey,
I don't know. Okay.
you are today.
Okay. Like bok choy, broccoli, cabbage, turnips, and watercress that have cancer-preventing antioxidants, to nutrient-rich vegetables like carrots, potatoes, yams, and tomatoes. Vegetables are always a good thing to snack on and include with each meal. The majority of Americans don't consume nearly enough fruits and vegetables. Government health officials suggest a minimum of 5 servings of fruit and vegetables daily, twice the amount suggested for meat and dairy. Be sure you're getting enough. All right, that's it. Oh, and take a nap. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Okay, so real quick as we wrap this up, the brain science, of course, behind all of it are common sense ways to boost your immune system and take care of yourself. First and foremost, if you're taking medicine, continue to take your medication. Consult any doctor before you change your diet or your routine, because that can have adverse effects on your stress level and your brain. Let me see. Take care of your mental health and your well-being. Remember that psychological stress suppresses your immune system. So overactivation of your adrenal gland, which produces adrenaline, can make your immune system go down because it's causing you stress to your body.
All right.
So keep flying with us on SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Apple, Spotify, Instagram, and always you can email us at flywithusla@gmail.com.
This is getting long.
Yeah. I know, right? Take care of yourself while you're flying. I'm Lady Bounce.
I'm Kryptonite, y'all.
And we out.
All right.